Ada for not checking on my friend after she dropped out of my wedding party? I was very excited to ask two of my girls who I see the most to be in my wedding party. Let's call them Lisa and Shelley. They both said yes, and it was great. But 3 months in, 4 months before the wedding, Lisa said she couldn't afford it and was dropping out. I said it was all right, but I was a bit hurt. I had so far asked them to buy a dress that was around $120 and had paid for drinks and food at the one meeting we've had. Lisa and her BF both work and make decent money and pay low rent since I rented them a suite as I manage a building, so I was confused that they couldn't afford it. Shelley isn't working much, so I said I could help her pay for her dress if it would help. After Lisa dropped out, I asked Shelley if she was still okay doing it. Her and Lisa are very close also, so I just wanted to be sure. She said she did, and that was great. That same night on our group chat with the other 4 girls in the wedding party, Shelley started texting that it was crazy I expected them to pay $100 for a dress to be in the wedding and dropped out on the chat. I was really hurt and felt confused why 2 of my closest friends who I have always been there for wouldn't step up to be a part of my wedding when I would do anything to be in theirs if they asked. As my wedding isn't far, I needed to replace one of them soon and knew the perfect girl to do it, so I asked her the next day so she could have time to prepare, etc. She was so happy and said she'd be honored. I had wanted to ask her, but we already had 6 people each, so I was happy that I got a chance to after what had happened. It honestly made the hurt of my 2 besties dropping out a bit less. I didn't need to replace Lisa because her BF was in the wedding party too, so they just both dropped out. After about a week of nothing from Shelley, I get a text message saying how awful it is that I didn't check on her to see how she was doing or to make sure she didn't want to do it before I replaced her. I am absolutely floored that she is angry with me about this. She has since sent me messages saying how hurt she is and that she doesn't know me anymore, and has started saying bad things about my fiancé to people they both know. I don't even know if there is a friendship to salvage after this. Am I the worst friend ever? Or is it normal that I'm thinking maybe she never was my friend?